Alright, so originally for this video, it was just Jeff and I that shot pretty much everything for this video. At the time that I'm recording this video, unfortunately, Jeff is no longer with SEFD. He had some other stuff that he, you know, is involved with now. But yeah, it's just me today. So, what's up? Was I skeptical about the costume working as intended? The thing is, I was the person that created the costume. I thought of it and I designed it, developed it, whatever. And I was a little skeptical at first because the first coating of adding the sand onto the costume, it didn't go all too well. I was like, maybe I have to just make this look super dirty and maybe that will pass because the sand's not really sticking that well. But I think I did like 5 or 6 coats of adhesive and then sand on top of it, and after a while it just started to stick and it got a lot better. There's some technique that I had learned that made it not clump up and chip off. I can't remember exactly what that was, but it was definitely an interesting process to make the costume. And yeah, I did have my skepticism at first, but towards the last few coats I was pretty sure it was gonna work. So this video took a bunch of days to shoot. If you haven't already watched the aftercuts, at first we went into it really excited. We were excited to go out and shoot it, get some reactions and all that, but the first day was pretty much a dud. We got like 2 good reactions out of it was like a 2-hour shoot. We got 2 good reactions, and then the microphone messed up on both of them, so we went back to the drawing board, figured out how to wire up the mic right, and how to get more traffic and how to make the costume more hidden and all that stuff by day 2, or so we thought. Went into day 2, day 3, it kept going on, and then finally day 5, I think it was day 5 was the final day, and we got all the reactions that we felt we needed, and we wrapped the video, threw it in the post, and yeah, that's the video that you see now. Is the final that we decided was good enough to upload. Of course, what I hated the most about the shoots were, of course, that it took so long. And another thing was a lot of people, they're dumbfounded at the fact that there's some dude wearing a sand costume, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's not something that you see every day, but the problem that would occur when people would see one scare, or they'd see us walking and go sit up, and then they would follow us and pull out their cameras and their phones, and they would start recording and filming and yelling "watch out," and people would come up and be like, "Hey, do you see that?" And that stuff just got in the way a lot of the times. I'd say that's probably what I hate the most, but I mean, that's stuff that you can't really control. You can tell people the best of your abilities, hey, watch out, but I mean, people are people, you know. I think the final cut was actually really good. It's interesting because we were supposed to shoot 2 different videos, and in the span of those 5 days, supposed to get a bunch of reactions and put together 2 different videos, but we gave one to Awesomeness TV, which was the original reason why we made this video, but I don't think that they ever did anything with it, because they were supposed to email me and tell me hey, we used it for a Nickelodeon show or put it on the channel or whatever, but they never hit us up, so I don't know. So we used a couple of the clips from what we gave to them and put it into this one because they're just a little better, and that's the final cut. I think it came out actually pretty well. You know, we got some really good reactions and whatnot, and that's always fun. Some things that I wish we would have added or filmed for the video, probably more. I wanted to do more sneak attacks, people that may be stationary to where we set up, and then I'll sneakily get up and then go next to them, and then they'll be what the hell, when they notice, they'll get all freaked out because this sand dude came out of absolutely nowhere. But that was really hard to coordinate, only for the fact that it's really difficult to see out of that morph suit mesh. It's actually pretty difficult. I don't know if it's just the brand or what, but it's really difficult to see. If I had to describe this video in one word, I would say different. Very different. Give me 2 words. Fuck it. So yeah, Sand Scare, it was inspired by just like a late night brainstorming session, because we at the time were doing a bunch of videos for Awesomeness TV, and they wanted another video, and we were kind of like the scare group for them, if you will. I don't know if other people were doing scare stuff as well, but like every video that we did for them were pretty much scare stuff. So it was just a long night brainstorming, and I was like, you know, trash has been done, bush has been done, sand's never been done. And I was like, well, how can I do that? You can do like a tan colored morph suit and then somehow get sand on that. How can you do that? Adhesive spray at a beach over and over and over. Fuck it, let's try it. Tried it, it worked out pretty well. And beyond that, I don't really think there's anything else that inspired that. So what can you do? Would I like to see a sequel? I think in due time I would like to see a sequel. I think this is one of those videos in which, like, it's the way that I will react to it will be the way that will be similar along the lines of how the audience reacts to it. Like, however you guys react to this video, I'm probably gonna feel the same way, because I don't really have an opinion about this video. I think the video itself is really cool, considering the concept, and the scares are really good, but I think just like the whole production behind it, we're in production hell for this video, and that kind of makes it a drag to have to do 5 days for like a simple 1-minute video, you know. But yeah, I mean, even if like the audience doesn't like the video in due time, I think it does deserve a sequel. But if you guys like it more, I'll probably do a sequel a lot sooner rather than later. You know.